She was alone at work when something terrifying suddenly happened to her. The following video was recently posted by a man on TikTok, and it went insanely viral, reaching more than 7 million views in a short time. The man owns a small internet cafe in Manila, Philippines. Late one night, his girlfriend went to the cafe to prepare some paperwork. She was completely alone with only her cat. After that, something extremely terrifying happened. Let's watch the footage.
Hindi naman eh. Kala ko nga di bulag, nandito di bulag eh. Eh, nandun naman sa kanila, di bulag, hindi naman tayo eh. Wala naman pa. Wala ka na, yung ano ba to? Masakit naman ito. O, ara to. Pero terok lang.
Objects suddenly began moving on their own in a strange and frightening way. The woman became scared, went outside, and called the owner to tell him what had happened. He told her not to worry, saying it might be nothing more than a rat or a mouse. She went back inside and gathered her belongings to leave, but when she turned off the light, the chair suddenly rushed toward her from behind. At that moment, she screamed, jumped in terror, and threw the papers at the chair. The owner believes that his internet cafe has become haunted. What do you think? A woman posted a terrifying video on Reddit that quickly went viral. It was recorded by a security camera in the front yard of her home. She says that she and her husband woke up late at night to the sound of the motion detector alarm. Shortly afterward, the car alarm also went off, and the car's headlights began flashing. Looking at the security camera monitor, they saw two people standing at the entrance to the yard. The husband immediately went outside to investigate, but what happened next was terrifying and hard to believe. Let's watch the footage. security camera captured two people standing in front of the gate to the yard. The man walked toward them, began shouting at them, waving his hand, and telling them to go away. After that, he turned on the car's headlights so he could see them clearly, but they suddenly disappeared in the blink of an eye in a strange and terrifying way. To this day, the couple has no idea who those two people were or how they disappeared in such a strange way. However, many people in the comments said that what appeared was a real ghost. What do you think? This creepy and mysterious video was recorded by a security camera at the entrance of a church in 2021. That night, the church staff heard the alarm system, which is triggered if a thief or intruder approaches or enters the church. They immediately went to investigate and found that the door had been opened, but there was no one inside the church. After that, they reviewed the security camera footage. As they waited to see the person who had opened the door, something terrifying suddenly appeared that was difficult to explain. Let's watch the footage.
E ela fez certinho isso. O engraçado é isso. Olha lá, nem entra nem sai. E ela fez certinho.
Suddenly, the door opened by itself, and as it slowly swung open, a semi-transparent figure appeared entering the church. A short time later, the same figure appeared again as it exited the church, and then the door immediately closed by itself. The church staff were shocked and frightened when they saw that figure open the door and enter. They have no idea what that thing could have been. So, what is your explanation for what happened? A security camera in El Salvador captured something extremely mysterious and terrifying. This video recently went viral, and several television channels in El Salvador talked about it. At the beginning of the recording, a person is seen filming a large crowd of people looking down from a bridge. From the cameraman's voice, what he says, and the reactions of the people, it is clear that they had seen something shocking. The recording then ends. After that, another video appears, recorded by a security camera at the same location, revealing the reason why so many people had gathered on top of the bridge. It turned out that a driver who was speeding lost control of his car and it fell from the bridge. Sadly, he lost his life, but that is not what made the video go insanely viral. Immediately after the car crashed, the security camera captured this. Right after the car fell, a truck appeared, and standing on top of it was a completely black figure with a human-like shape. It looked as though it was staring down at the car that had fallen beneath the bridge. Many people said that the figure closely resembled the character known as the Grim Reaper, which is also referred to in El Salvador as the Angel of Death. What is even stranger and more frightening is that this bridge has long been the site of many mysterious accidents. It has been claimed that this mysterious figure has appeared several times immediately after many of those accidents, and some believe that it is the reason why all of those incidents keep happening in the same place. What do you think? He was reviewing the security camera footage, but what he saw was terrifying. This creepy and mysterious video was recorded by a security camera in a village in Brazil. The owner of the video says that when he woke up early in the morning, he found the fence surrounding his horses completely destroyed, and a large number of the horses had disappeared. At first, the man believed that he had been the victim of a theft, so he reviewed the security camera footage to find out who was responsible. However, what he saw was extremely terrifying and strange, and this is the recording. Suddenly, a small, black, semi-transparent figure appeared out of nowhere and began moving inside the stable, causing the horses to panic. But what was even stranger and more frightening was that the figure vanished in the blink of an eye, as if it had never been there. The man was left shocked and terrified after watching the footage, and he has no idea what that thing could have been. It is believed that what appeared was a real ghost. What do you think? A man recently posted a mysterious and frightening video on Reddit, and it is difficult to explain. Late at night, he woke up to the sound of someone ringing his doorbell. However, when he went to see who was at the door, no one was there. He immediately checked the footage recorded by his door security camera to find out who had rung the bell, but he was shocked and terrified when he saw this thing. Let's watch the footage. At around 4 a.m., a small, glowing object appeared and moved toward the front door. It then began ringing the doorbell several times before moving away from the house. The man says he was completely shocked and has no idea what this thing could have been. To this day, no logical explanation has been found for what happened, and the type of this creature remains unknown. Some people may say that it was nothing more than a spider web, but a spider web cannot ring a doorbell. So, if you have a logical explanation for what appeared, share it with us in the comments. He was alone at work, but what happened to him was terrifying. The following video was recorded by a security camera inside a restaurant. In the footage, a man is seen cleaning the restaurant's kitchen when, all of a sudden, something terrifying happens. Let's watch the footage.
No, dude, no. No, dude, no.
If you look closely, you can notice that the man did not fall on his own. He was pushed by an unseen force so hard that he was thrown several feet away. Shocked and terrified, the man immediately ran out of the place.
No. Dude, no.
Fortunately, the security camera was there to capture what happened to the man. Otherwise, no one would have believed him. He said that he was attacked by an invisible entity. What do you think? He entered an abandoned house, but what happened to him was terrifying. A Russian explorer named Alex has a YouTube channel where he uploads videos of himself exploring abandoned and creepy places. His adventures are known for being some of the most terrifying and realistic. This time, he decided to go alone to explore an old abandoned house deep in the forest that is said to be haunted. Late at night, while exploring the abandoned house, he came across several strange and frightening things. Despite everything that happened, Alex continued exploring the house, and what happened next was terrifying.
Дай мне знак, если ты меня слышишь.
It seems that the entity living inside the house was trying to scare Alex into leaving, but Alex was determined to stay and continue exploring the place. However, it seems that this was not a good idea because what happened to him afterward was extremely terrifying. Suddenly, in a horrifying moment, an unseen force grabbed Alex by the neck and lifted him into the air. After a long struggle, he was fortunately able to free himself. This time, Alex truly felt intense fear and began to feel unsafe. He decided to leave the terrifying house immediately, saying that it was the most terrifying experience he had ever had in his life. following video was recorded by a security camera inside a shopping mall. Late at night, at around 3 a.m., something strange and unbelievable happened. Let's watch the footage. A shopping cart appeared moving on its own. When it reached this spot, it slowed down, and then bottles began falling into the cart by themselves. After that, the cart moved away. So, what do you think is the explanation for what appeared in this video?